Okay, so good afternoon YouTube, it's Chris back with yet another video. So today we're going to be working on the Diversion. So the Diversion is part of the ZZR to H2R videos that we're doing. That series we're going to try and trade our way up. So we've already sold the Blackbird's away. This is the second bike we've got to deal with as part of that trade and that deal. So when we got the bike, we didn't get any keys with it, so it's taken me about 3 weeks for this to come. It actually came all the way from Lithuania. We've got a lock set for it, so I have already pre-drilled out, well, we had to pre-drill out the lock to get the, to drill that out, because obviously it had a steering lock on it. So that's now been drilled out, and hopefully today we're going to try and burgle our way under the seat to try and get the seat off so we can get the tank off, get to hopefully to where the ignition barrel plugs in, which looks like it's going to be, it looks like it's under the tank. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go around the other side, try and get the clip off which is holding the seat on, which then let us get the tank off. Once the tank's off, we should then be able to get to the wiring for that, by the looks at it, I think. Yeah, so I'm going to stick the GoPro on my head and I'll keep this rolling, but we'll see how we get on. Could be very interesting, and that's a really crap angle because of the sun. So yeah, let's get the GoPro on my head and yeah, I'll take it from there. Right, here we go. Right, so what we need to do is we need, I don't know what this is going to look like on video, but in here, I'm going to touch on, there is, if you can see that in there, we need to get that clip pushed back so that I can get this seat off. So let's try and burgle our way into this. So we've got the side panel off, we need to get this off, and I'm hoping that the wiring goes just up behind the tank. It looks like it does. It comes down from there, it's at the back. Yeah, I can get to it from underneath maybe. Oh god, the sun's in my eyes. Where's that go? Let's try the other side. Wire comes down, where's that wire go? I'll get to it first. We've still got to get it off anyway, but we may not need to get the tank off. Oh, where does that wire go? So it's that one there we need to get off. Yeah, that's going to be under the tank, isn't it? Bloody typical. There you go, that's looking good, is it? The exhaust are alright, so is it clipping in out? The plugs are there, I think. So we have got the tank off. Is that recording? Yes, so tank's off. Now here we are. It's a bit of a mission, but we managed to get the tank off now. It's 10mm, I think, to get, it looks like a 10mm anyway, to get the airbox out. Looks like a 10, maybe a 12, but try 10. What's that one? I'll just put on there. 11 here, it's a 10. The socket I always lose. Yep, definitely a 10. Bear with me, we're going to get a 10mm. Oh dear, unless there's one here. What's that one? What are these badges in here? What's that? 12, 9. So we'll go and get the 10mm. Oh dear. I do feel like I'm having to buy myself another tool set. Oh dear. 10. A 10. 11. It's always the one size I always lose a 10. I don't know why. 9, 10. Here we go. So I've got a 10mm. Ah dear. Right, let's get the airbox out of the way. Ooh, she's stiff. There we go, that's undone. Is there anything holding it onto the carbs? So I should. Oh, okay, so that's that. The size of these little tiny fucking little tidgy flipping screws, we'll get them undone. And then we should. Oh, that's annoying, that, look at that one there. Loosen that one. I don't ever think these have ever been off. This is pretty much the exact same setup as the FZR, which has got another video on that coming soon. So I'll get the airbox off there. So a quick look, yep, there we go, you can see what I'm doing. And then we'll pull that. Okay, let's go. Okay, well, that's out of the way. What we calling here? What we calling? Oh, another pipe there. Didn't see that one. That one's out. So they're different. Very, very. Right, here it is by the looks of it. Right then, let's have a look. Where is the ignition? What the frickin' hell's all this? There's some cowboy shit going on here. What's that for? Alright, so that's for the Oxford grips, isn't it? Alright, okay, I'll live with that. Right, so that's a breather hose, So let's have a look at these clips. Let's have a look at these. Right, so we can get into the plugs. I think we need to get this out, these off, this off, these undone. We can lift the yoke off. We can lift this off because that's not on tight anyway. And I've already undone these. So we can get these lifted. Oh, can you see what I'm doing, can we? Let's go around the other side. There we go. And we'll go a bit further up to there. Okay, you see. So we've got the centre nut off here. We'll get bolts out, we're already out anyway, so we can lift the yoke out. There probably is, I'll tell you now, there'll be people in the comments, you'll be like, you're doing this all wrong, and I concur, I probably am doing this all wrong, but so that'll lift out now. Oh, don't even need to do that. Right, so that's the, oh bollocks. Bollocks, where's the actual fucking lock? There. Oh, that's alright. Oh, that's fine. It's supposed to be broke. Breaking it off. There. So this is all snapped. So we just need to trace the cables back now, really, to get this off and out. Because we'll have to undo the bolts here at the bottom holding this on, so I think... Oh, so where's that wire going? Ah, my napper. So that's there. That's that one. There we go, there it is, that's some there. This is some serious sketchy stuff, this is like. Just out of total transparency, I have got the V5 for this. So it is mine. I am definitely would be the worst, I mean the worst bike thief ever, because yeah, I'm fucking gash at this. But it's a learning experience. I mean, I've always worked on cars, never really worked on bikes, but oh, come on, you fucking bellend, get out. There we go. Whoa. Yeah. Breathe. Oh my God. Why do you hate me? Why? I don't understand. One. Well, that was crusty. I was saying to myself, I'm not going to have a beer tonight. Well, I'm going to have a beer tonight, I think. I had quite a few beers last night, and not last night, but the night before, but oh my word. Right. Oh, right, so I don't know which bit is the bit we tackle next, to be honest with you. To get these off, I think. Let's go find the Allen keys for them. We'll, there is probably an actual proper way of doing this, because I know I've got to deal with the security bolts at the back of this as well. So that's going to be another one, unless we've absolutely knackered the yoke, and then it's baby, here we come. Ugh. So yeah, this is interesting work. Right. Right. That's them there. That's all that stuff there. So these can now lift out the way. So it's always something in it. It literally is always something. Oh Jesus. Oh, what happened now? What's gone off here? Right, how do these come out of here? Can you just like... Yeah, we'll just do that. Oh. Oh. Jeez, oh. Oh my gosh, what's gone off here? Right. Just give me the yoke. Oh, fucking clips now. Right. I just want this bit. Just. Whew. Right, I'm just going to cut this. Bear with me. Right. Mark 1 wire cutters. Fucking get off. Get off. Just cut. So cut that and cut that there, because we don't need them. Now. Gosh, what's that? Oh, that's the... What am I doing? No, that wasn't really what I wanted to happen, to be honest with you, but oh well. And that's that. So this should come out. What's it attached to now? It shouldn't be attached to anything. Oh, Oh, you know when I say I have no patience, like my missus is absolutely right, I have no patience at all. What's that one attached to? What's that clip attached to? Why, of course there's another clip, of course there is. Why wouldn't there be? Oh my god, come on. Right, that's attached to that still. Oh my gosh. That was a mission. How the frickin' hell did you get them out? Is that the safety bolts we're on about? So that's broken anyway. I mean, that lock is goosed. That's never going to work again. So we got it out, but how much damage have we done? Oh bollocks, what's that all of? Oh, that's the headstock bearing. Keep that on there. It's not we don't lose anything. Right. It's definitely been drilled out, right? So the screws there. Where's that big JS one? Right, let me undo these. Nope. Right, looks like we need to drill that out. Hang on a minute. Pliers! This is a mission, this is. Right, let's bring you over here. Let's have a look. Hand up a bit. Right, now I wonder if I can get, if these got rubber capped at the ends. Are they rubber? No, they're metal, aren't they? I just want the yoke. Oh, man. This is like my absolute worst nightmare, these. So I'm just get that one out. I'm trying to work out, is it better to try and get these out, which will drop this bit hopefully. I need to get the yoke, it's what I need. The yoke is the bit I need. But I can't work out, where are these? So they're the screws that were on top of there to get that out. So they're holding that bit on. So I need them out to get to the yoke. Check, check. Right, so plan is get a drill, try and drill these out, which will give me that. I'll come back to you. So it is, oh hello, I'm over here. Camera, any chance? Start. There we go, there we go. So it's a few days later, obviously, change of a tyre. We have managed to drill out the, managed to drill out the ignition barrel, and hopefully we are going to be able to get this maybe not running, but we can definitely get power to it. Check that the ignition's actually working. I will probably be able to turn it over. I did drain the fuel tank, but I have got an auxiliary fuel tank in the shed. So if we get that set up, yeah, we'll just take it from there. Hopefully try to get this running by the end of today. So let's get into the video. So I'm playing around with 2 angle cameras today. So we've got one just over there watching the bike, so you can see what I'm doing, and the other one here. So we managed to get we have mangled this a little bit, but the bottom of the yoke, managed to get that drilled out. I don't know if it's still going to be usable. I might have to get a new one, but we've got the ignition switch. So I'm going to get that wired up now, and then we will get a battery, which is just down there, connected, and we'll see if we get power. I think that's the main thing. I won't even bother putting the yoke on, to be fair, just now. So maybe if I position you here, and we'll pan you down. So if you remember last time, it was just, the ignition obviously mounted up there, and it was just the 2 switches. So it is that one into there, and this one into here. I'd like to see the camera so I can see what's actually going on. So they're all now connected. So we'll get a battery trays around here. We'll get some bolts. I've got some somewhere, and then we will get them connected. See if we get any juice coming. Well, let's get the right side connected first, shall we? That's a strange one. Some alarm phone. Oh, come on, don't be a pain in my balls today, please. I'm sort of assuming this Diversion has a specific type of battery, because I don't like it. There we go, that's going to do it that way, isn't it? There we go, and then that's going to go onto there, and everything is going to be good in the world. I hope you're seeing this. So, no. So, pan that down. Okay, so let's get this camera over here. So battery down here is there, so that obviously clips onto there, and that will obviously go onto there, and everything will be good in the world. So let's get the bolt for that. I think I've just taken it off. Oh, pay off. Pay off. I'm hoping someone in the comments will tell me how that other side's meant to connect properly, because I don't think that's going to get a decent connection, but who am I to question? Let's power it up. That just connects to there, so got a connection. Well, we're not getting any lights. Okay. Right, that's tight. That's connected there. Ah, right, okay, so there's a bolt needs to go in there. Right, sweet. It's there. Now then, I've got nuts somewhere, bear with me. Like I always say with this, all of this, I am absolutely no expert at this. I don't pretend to be a trained mechanic, never said I'm a trained mechanic. But what I do know is, that should just put a screwdriver down there. Right, so that will go there. Just got to line these up. But I don't want to fucking frazzle myself, because obviously I've got a fucking... Right, that is the battery connected. Right, so... And we now have it turning over, so that's fantastic. So I think if we... What do we do? Where do we go from here? We know we've got power. So we know that it's, do we just go straight in, put the tank back together? I'm just trying to look to see. So that's for the fuel sender, that's a breather pipe. Fuel pipe to the bottom of the tank. I'm just wondering, how do we skin this cat? Do we connect the tank back up? Do we just, I wish I was right now. It's turning over, so that's all I'm bothered about at the moment. Right, let's have a think about what's next. Well, she runs, but it shouldn't be pissing fuel up the carbs like that. That should not be happening. So just to close out this video, I'm going to quickly start the diversion, just so you can see it running. It's going to be super quick because the carb float balls are leaking like a fucking sieve. Stop now, is it? So we might start, let's turn it around and have a quick look. So I've had to quite quickly mop up there, you can see it's still dripping. It's the seals by the bottom of the float balls, I think. You can see that. So it's not exactly ideal. There you go, you can see it dripping. It looks like it's coming from the float balls there. See, it's all wet at the back, so it looks like the seals have gone. But we'll just quickly start it if it starts. See, you'll hear it running. That's all we're going to do. That I'm not going to risk causing a fire or anything. So anyway, unfortunately this is as far as we can go with the diversion. So yeah, thanks for taking the time to watch, and don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and peace out. We'll catch you in the next one, because next one we'll be taking the carbs off this. Cheers guys.